Welcome to Gel Printing July. So today I want to experiment with making a gel print on black paper. Until now here in this series I've only worked on white watercolor paper and I really love that look, but I'm really curious to see how it will work on black watercolor paper. So that's what I'm going to do today. So I'm going to do a simple print, but I'm going to work with very light colors. So I have Blick matte acrylic paints here. I have a white, amethyst and a celadon. And let's see how that goes. Let's spread this a little bit more. And I'm using a light color so that I get a good contrast with my black paper. And of course that is not a must, but I think it is helpful for this experiment at least. And I have a stencil here that I made myself, and I'm going to use that. Let's have a quick peek. Okay. Okay, so this needs to dry, and then I can prepare everything to transfer this paint to my paper. Yeah, I think this is dry enough. Now, I'm a bit hesitant about what kind of or what color of paint I will use. Most of the times with this technique, when you're working with the pickup layer, I use white paint, but then I would like to have more of a contrast with the colors that I now have on my plate. So I think I should use a pickup layer with a darker color. But I'm not really sure which one I will take, because of course I made it harder for myself because I have a green celadon color and I have a pink amethyst color. Opposite colors. So I'm not exactly sure what color I will use for my pickup layer. I think I'm going for a dark red color. But I don't know what this is going to look like. So this really is an experiment. And then we have the black paper. And usually some of that paper will show through even through the pickup layer. So that's why it does matter. But we'll see. Maybe in this case you don't really see the difference between the black and my paint. Or my paint covers the whole paper. Anyway, I can always do more experiments and do different variations, but for now I'm going to use this color. This is a color that I mixed myself from standard acrylic paint. I will list in the description all the paints that I'm using. And I don't even know if there's enough contrast. Oh yeah, there is. Oh, interesting. Okay, well, let's get my black paper. This is watercolor paper as well. Well, it looks very interesting like this. We'll have to see the final print, but I am actually liking also the black watercolor paper, because it does make a difference, even if I would have used just the dark paint and then on white watercolor paper, because you have the border around, which really makes a big difference if it is white or black. So anyway, I'll let this dry, and then we can pull the print. Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm really liking this effect. It really gives a completely different look than when I'm using white paper. And I do think also the black is showing through a little bit, even through my dark red pickup layer paint. But even if that is not the case, but because it's a bit hard for me to tell, even if that's not the case, then still also the border around the image itself being black really gives a completely different look, and I'm really liking it. It kind of creates a bit of a mysterious look. So yeah, this is definitely very nice to try out. Of course, you can also use paper in other colors than or in colors. That's definitely also something that you can try. But this, yeah, it looks really, really interesting. So yeah, let me know if you're going to try this out, how it works for you and what you think of it. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. If you'd like to learn more about gel printing, I've made an in-depth video series on gel printing fundamentals, and that's on my Patreon. I will link that also in the description. And then I'll see you back tomorrow.